All right. Hello. What's going on? This is a little unusual. I'm shooting a video on Monday just to connect with everybody and say, hey, what's up? And I was inspired. I was listening to This American Life podcast episode about lists. And I thought, why don't I just make my own list? So, in honor of that, here is my own personal list of the top 10 mistakes companies make in regards to video. Number one, companies disappear after the big event. They spend all the time and effort to have a big event, and we shoot a video for them. We interview customers. We create such great content. They're able to connect with everybody, and then crickets. They forget to reach out to people in between their big events. You need to keep doing it. You need to keep making video or posts or blogs or, send emails at least. But try and do something. Be present online. Number two is confusing content with real connection. And this one's sounds self-evident, but what I mean is companies will go ahead and want to shoot a bunch of content about products, but they don't draw people in with a story. So you can show all the pictures you want of your fancy doodad thingamabob, but if you don't give a reason for people to actually connect with the story or the video, you're not going to get a lot of traction. People are just going to flip right past it or whatever they do, scroll, flip. People are just going to go right past it. And then, you know what? The question is, why did you even make it? So you might as well make it good. Okay, here's one that I'm guilty of: hiding polish behind authenticity. It's easy to want to make something perfect and make it the best that you can, but in doing so, you forget to hit send, or you sanitize yourself from the video because you don't want people to think that you're a goofy, long haired video producer from Houston, even though that's what I am. So, whoever you are, embrace it and just make video that represents that. All right. Number four is treating your marketing like a one night stand instead of a long term relationship. We've all seen the movies. We know how it works. There's no reason to do that. Just keep it simple with your customers. Just keep the emails and the videos and the photos and all of your socials and all the other marketing channels. Just let them flow. Let them flow. Let them know that you're there, and they'll come back to you. It's easy. Do it. Okay, number five, ignoring the library effect of stacking content and treating everything like it's disposable. This is something that my company, Audion, we're really good at doing for other people. We help people turn every piece of content that we can capture at events, whether it's speakers, whether it's B-roll content, whether it's interviews with customers, into a library that your marketing coordinators and marketing directors can reference through the whole year. And guess what? They can make dozens of videos from a single day's worth of content. Uh, and you only have to pay us for 1 day of shooting. Doesn't that sound great? That's what we're here for. We're here to make your life simple. That's what everybody should be doing. We should all be making each other's lives simple. If we're not making each other's lives simple, what are we even doing? Okay, number six. Here's one that, you know what? At the end of the day, it's true. Using vanity metrics instead of meaningful statistics. The best example I can think of in my life happened about 15 years ago in my career. And there was a marketing director that was bragging to our client about how many views we were getting when we were doing live broadcasts. We were getting hundreds of thousands of views. But when our team dug into it, she cherry picked a metric of each unique viewer could be a household, and inside of a household could be 10 people. And so she extrapolated the crap out of the unique viewership. It was kind of a weird thing. And when the team figured it out, how wildly she was extrapolating the data, no one was happy. The boss wasn't happy. The team wasn't happy. We weren't happy. We went from being pretty excited and wondering, well, why aren't we getting any connections to having to go back and reevaluate everything? Don't do it. Don't do that. There's no reason to. Build steady, build slow, keep at it. Be the turtle, not the hare. And don't overpromise. Okay, number 7, forgetting the power of your story. Facts are awesome, but they just don't stick out in our heads. And so, if you are going to talk about facts and products, you need to make sure that there is a story behind it that people can remember. Otherwise, it's just another number in a sea of numbers that we're all living in. And we don't need it. Just make a story out of it. Lean on your creative team, which is me or whoever is like me on your team, to turn it into a story. That's what we do. That's what we want to do. That's what we enjoy doing. That's the way our brains are wired. Let us help you craft very valuable stories. We will thank you and you'll thank us, but really we'll thank you. It'll be so much more fun. Okay, number 8, outsourcing trust. Now, if you are going to have a pretty large budget and you can hire actors and you can spend the time to light them and give them actual lines of dialogue, then you can make a great commercial. But most B2B companies are not spending their marketing budgets that way. And if you are one of those, don't let someone talk you into hiring actors. There's no reason to. Let the people that work for your company be the voice for your company. Lean on that resource. Lean on the humans that power your day-to-day operations. You hired them for a reason. Let them speak about the company. That builds trust with your audience and your customers because they see the employees speaking about the product in ways that make sense, in ways that they believe in. And that allows the customer to believe in it as well. Number 9, overcomplicating the strategy. This is the number one piece of advice I give to people in strategy calls every day, every week. Because here's the deal. If you create a strategy or a system that requires a lot of effort, whether it's creating content, shooting video, writing blogs, posting Instagram stories, if it is difficult to do, guess what happens? You stop doing it. Nobody who is busy is going to keep doing the things that are difficult to do, and social media doesn't pay off immediately. You're not going to see a huge ROI right out of the gate. And so it's something you need to do. It's like taking vitamins. And just like taking vitamins, you don't get healthy right away. You don't make sales right away. But if you keep doing it, hopefully in 10 years, you won't have a heart attack. And in 10 years, hopefully you've created a flywheel that allows sales to roll in through a new channel, not just through sales, not just through events, but also through social media. People will see this. It'll be on their mind. They're going to go, oh, yeah, I need that. And then guess what? They're going to buy it. That's what we do. I was at a marketing event the other night, and they were talking about how many touch points you need to create for your customers before they say yes. And the number since COVID has gone up from 20 to 45. So just put that feather in your cap and think about it, ruminate on it, and make sure you're creating 45 touch points. Make sure it's consistent and make sure it's easy to do so that you can create 45 touch points. That's a lot. All right, here it is. Number 10. The number one thing that people forget about their customers is that they have a life. And so if you are creating content online, make sure it's good and worthy of them reading it and looking at it and watching the videos. Otherwise, they are going to be mildly to majorly annoyed at you. All you have to do is make sure it's worth their time. Do it. Don't treat it glibly. Treat it like you know how valuable your customer's time is. That's it. That's the number one thing to avoid. Okay, that's it. My top 10 marketing mistakes that companies make when they're creating content. online. I hope this helps. Let me know if you've seen any of these, if you're a victim to them like I am, if you have solutions to these problems that are easy to implement, put it down below. Let us hear the solution. Help us help everybody else make better video content online. All right? Thank you so much. Have a great week. Peace.